Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am here with my cash stuffing envelope video. Oh my goodness. For the month of May, I've got my Estelle Cloud A5 wide with my Plum Paper planner in. I've got my money in my money tray, which is just a drawer. And I've got all my envelopes, which you'll notice are again in different binders, etc. But we'll get into that. So let's go to May and the cash breakdown page. I'm going to take it out and I'll be right back. So I have got my binders, which I now have two. I have sinking funds and I have one that doesn't have a label. And this one is the funds that I will fill every time, every budget. And this is the other one that I might not fill every budget, and also has my Savopoly and things in. So I've got two binders now. Both of these, by the way, are from my shop. You can't get them in my Etsy shop, but on my Facebook group, I put a post up once a month with slots for these. You can have them with vinyl, without envelopes. You get a deal when you buy the binders. And then I have these, which are the ones that I keep in my purse. So I was trying out a new vinyl and a new way of doing them. So normally my cash envelopes are like this, with the word and the frame cut out. And I was trying like the words being the negative space, and it worked really well in this new vinyl, which, oh my goodness, is so cute. Didn't work so well in this one. You can't actually see. Oh, can you see there? If I glare it, it says eat out. Yeah, I didn't realise that this beautiful vinyl that I bought was clear. Didn't read very well. And I love it, but it doesn't really work for the cutout. I'm going to try some other things, but in the meantime I'm using it anyway because it's there. So I've got those two which stay in my purse. So I've got my cash breakdown and I've got my envelopes. So let's do this. So we're going to do these two first. So eating out still has £5 in it from last month, which I didn't realise was in there, and I've already done my snowball. So I think I'm just going to leave it in there and have it as a rollover. So we're putting £80 in, 3 20s and 2 10s. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and that is going into eat out, which is mainly for our local Chinese. That's where we get our takeaway from most of the time. So that goes in my purse. And then kids activities is getting 20 in 5s. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. This pays for Isaac's Play Scheme. That's why I take it out in 5s, because it's £5 a time. So that is that one stuffed. So those two will go back in my purse. Next, we have this binder, which is my sinking funds binder. So I say I stuff them every time. I don't stuff bus every time. But bus is there. So we've got a bus. I'm not putting any in that this time. Home is getting 60. So I'm just going to write my ticket at the same time. So the first of the 5th, and it's getting 60, so we should have 160 then. So $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60. Perfect. So that is home. We did take £20 out of this month already to pay for some new bed sheets for Isaac. He really needed them. Car is next. That got depleted last month because of car insurance. And I also had to get new tires, and I'm getting a service, but I worked that out. So this one is getting 100. So that will mean we have 430. So it's 100, and let's just check that there is now 430. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94, 410, 20, 30. Perfect. So yeah, I just got new tires and a service as well, but I actually worked that into the budget in a different way. My friend's doing it basically. Yeah, and it worked out differently, so I didn't have to take anything out in the end, and so I'm just leaving that to build up, because if I do need anything else doing, I'll need that. Pets is getting 100 as well. We will also need to take money out of here because I'm just about to go and pick up their flea and wormer treatment, which they haven't had during the pandemic. Don't ask why, long story. We were trying other things, didn't work. Other providers, so we're going back to our vet. But I still need to pick it up and pay for it, so that'll have to come out of here. But we should have 620, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 96, 610, 620. So that is actually doing very well. They had the groomer last month, so they won't need the groomer for another 6 months. Well, 5 months. They go every 6 months, so that's pretty good. Next up is birthdays. And birthdays is getting 65. We've also taken out 30 this month because it was my sister-in-law's birthday. So that's already come out. So there's 65 to go in. And let's see. We should have 160. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So that's fine. The next birthday is, well, there's my mum in June. So the next one actually is Posies. So, oh no, we do have my nieces this month as well. My husband's nieces. So we've got plenty. The next big birthday isn't until August, so there's plenty in there. Next up is TV, which is getting 25. So that should leave us 150. I don't think there's any TV bills due until June either, so that's good. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, so that's pretty good. I'm quite happy about that. Next is Christmas. Christmas gets 100. And I haven't spent any, which actually at this point of the year is quite unusual for me. I would often have bought Christmas gifts by now. Yeah, I would normally have bought Christmas presents by now, but I haven't been anywhere to get anything, so 515 is what we should have. Which is also really good because my goal is to have 1,000 by Christmas, so we're definitely going to have 1,000 before November, which is what I like, so that I can do the Christmas shopping. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 10, 15. Perfect. Next is back to school, and that gets 20. Which we are now ahead. I like to have 250 by the time school comes around, which is in August. So that's working perfectly. And it was always 250 because it was 125 per child. But Posey starts school after summer, but Ben's not going to school, so I can leave it at 250 still. So that's fine. 245. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 45. And I also have quite a lot in Marks & Spencer's gift vouchers to spend. It's my mum and dad's credit card gives them rewards. So there's about £60 worth of vouchers, which is really good because we get Isaac's clothes there, and I will get Posies this year. So this is a new envelope for this month. I did stuff it last month, but I did it off camera because I didn't change until halfway through. We used to pay for our oil monthly to the oil company. So we are out in the sticks, so our heating runs on oil. So we get a top up every couple of months, 2 to 3 months. And I was paying a set amount every month to the oil company, and months that we didn't use it all, it just built up. And I realized that it was really hard to keep track of what we were spending, how much we were spending, when we were spending, because the statements they sent were a little bit confusing. So I've decided to just take out the cash every month and do it as a sinking fund instead. I would prefer to do that because then I know what's being spent and what's not, etc., and how much we're over or under or anything like that. So I started last month with the 120, so that's what I was paying the oil company, so I'm just leaving it at that for now. So 120, so that should leave us 240 in here. We did just have a top up, and we had enough left in our account with them to cover that, and there's still, I think, £60 left in the account with them, so that's fine. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. Yeah, so we should be fine because I'm doing it this way. But it's something that we can monitor and keep an eye on. This says food. This is actually the money that I owe my dad for groceries. If I do his shopping at the same time as ours, he pays and then I pay him back for our share of it. And this is just got to go to him for that. That's why it's in here, to keep it safe. So that's all of these stuffed. And I am not going to be stuffing any of these this month. Greg is still on furlough, but it's a weird furlough, slightly more complicated because he is working. So we're not sure what his wage is going to be. So I've only stuffed my envelopes based on my approximation of the wage. And at the end of the month, if it's different, I might stuff some of these. So I'm just going to show you what we've got in them anyway. I'm not putting anything in, but we've got Beauty's got nothing, so I got my hair done. That's fine. Christmas food's got the same £50 in it's had in since last Christmas. Clothing, we're only at 20, but that's fine. Nobody needs any clothes. Any clothes they do need are back to school, and that's covered with the own envelope. Holidays, £10. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. Homeschool has 50. I do want to go to Home Bargains and get some things that Ben's teacher had brought last time that I think he might like, this spray soap stuff. So I am going to use some of that for that, but we don't really buy stuff for homeschooling. It's just if I need it to get any books or paper or anything like that. Medical still has 120. I haven't paid for my dentist yet because I don't pay till the end of the treatment, and that's June. Shows and tickets has 45. Not buying any tickets. Tattoos still has 70. I have no idea when I'm going to spend that. Who knows? Extras still has 30 in, which was my Mother's Day gift. Debt Snowball has money in from last month's envelopes, which I need to go and pay into the account to pay to our debt. The children still have theirs. My planner funds still has the same amount. And my Saveopoly, we are now up to £208 in Saveopoly, which that's quite impressive. So yeah, I haven't stuffed any of those apart from the Saveopoly, but that is that. So that is my cash stuffing for May. I will leave links down below, but like I say, it's all from my shop, the stickers, the binders, everything. If anybody has any questions, please ask them down below, or you can find me on Instagram. I'll pop my Instagram name just here. You can also find me in my Facebook group. The link for that will be down below, and that is where the binders and envelopes go on sale once a month. Normally just once a month I release a slot. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!